Alright, hello, and my audio should be fine now. I should be live, and hello everybody, good evening. Chiyo here, and we're back for another stream today. Another, hopefully, calm and quiet stream. I look at the back of my chair and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to take out the exercise mat again. I have to put that down once I get the redeem again, but yeah. We're back for another No Man's Sky session today. Oh, hi Viscarius. Oh yeah, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Also, actually played a little bit of like, well, I wouldn't say a little bit. I actually played quite a lot of like No Man's Sky off stream, and I found a very interesting ship. It's B-rank, but it was orange and it looked like a box, so I was like, yo. I gotta get it. And so I bought another ship and whatnot. And I think right, I think I kinda wanted to be my, like, I've never actually like got a ship to raise to like A rank or something like that, honestly. Like, I think I read it was possible for us to do that on ships and multi-tools, but I think I kind of wanna get this basically to be my permanent ship. Not gonna lie, even with the exotic like looming around in the area. I have to show you guys, but yeah. So I used up some of my storage augmentations that I've gotten throughout like questing and whatnot, and we managed to make it pretty sizable. So that's pretty much like I also like jumped around like quite a few like systems as well, because I was just enjoying myself like doing a bunch of quests and whatnot. But yeah, today we're going to try to continue to do some of the main quests while of course like just hanging around and vibing and questing and stuff. And now it's like, oh yeah, my favorite thing to do right now is just opening up the navigational data, going to the distress signals and stuff, seeing what we got, and hopefully we find something even more new and better, like ships or the freighters and stuff. I've been enjoying that so far. But yeah, without further ado, and with my little yap out of the way, let us get on to the game. There we go. Yes, I can't wait to show you guys the ship. I saw it was orange, it was box shaped, and I'm like, yo, I gotta show everybody, man. And also yesterday we got our first freighter. It's A rank too. Now I don't have any stuff for freighters yet, but also look at this. Look at this ship. Unfortunately, it's not big, but look, it's so tiny. It looks like a box. Well, honestly, it looks like a camera, like that like recorder camera, kind of, So I named it the orange cat. Yes. Look at this. It's so nice. Anyways, I'm so happy, but I'm so happy for this, man. I'm so stoked about this like box ship. And so I got it some extra slots, although we kept relatively like I bought a few things. So actually I did a oopsie, a very big oopsie yesterday. So I got a brilliant beam amplifier as I thought it was an improvement for a photon cannon. It wasn't actually a photon cannon improvement. It was actually a phase beam. So I'm now stuck with this because I've made very, very poor choices. Hi, Necro. Hope you don't fall asleep again. I mean, don't worry about it. If you're sleepy, you just gotta sleep, man. If you're tired, you're tired. And also, I bought a couple of chromatic metal and some pugnium in the the system, like shops and whatnot. Honestly, I think it's just better to buy these offhand. Like, if I'm earning the money, if I am earning the money, I might as well use the freaking money after all in the Galactic Trade Terminal. There you go. Now I can. But yeah, I just bought it. I just bought it from here. I cannot be bothered to farm them myself. But yeah, that does mean that we need to earn a lot of credits though. Which, to be fair, like we have quite a decent amount. Also, we have an exosuit expansion unit that I should use. I finished like a couple of quests. Well, a bunch of them actually off stream. So also been farming for warp cells because we want to be able to jump a lot while we're here. Anyways, there we go. And there is the exosuit upgrade. So now we have even more slots in here. I should replace these for like better stuff, but we'll get to that when we have nanites, which is technically the... I won't say it's a harder grind, really, because like I suppose it's just one of those, like, I just have to be... You're tired to play ATM 10 for 14 hours? I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's understandable why you would fall asleep then. I get the ATM 10 rush though. Like most especially like yesterday, the day before, I was really really into finishing like projects and stuff. But now that I'm at the segment where like I have to actually like make a mob farm or make a source farm, now I'm like you know, but I'll get to it. I'll get to it. I just have to do that again. I am looking up for videos and stuff about that, so eventually, like, I will get to doing that. XP farm is done. Oh, congrats to you. I'm glad that you got that done. Big XP farm. XP is good. XP means enchants, and enchant means you have an easier life going about in the server, upgrading gear and stuff. But yeah. Alright, let's see what quest do they have for us right now before I go back to my base and talk to the dude with the pugnium in my inventory. Take a photo in the volcanic world. Okay. Not things I'm interested in, so let us go back. You, Blade, and Sun killed dragon, got netherite stuff. Oh, nice. You guys already killed the dragon. Look at you guys. Look at you. Congratulations on that. Oh, you guys weren't talking about the Ender Dragon. You guys were talking about dragons, the ice and fire dragons. Here I am thinking that you guys were talking about the Ender Dragon. Male fire dragon? I see. Also, what is happening to my screen? Hello? There it is. My screen is having a breakdown. Alright, hello there. I have a pugnium. Request aid. Take this lubricant and acid. Oh. I mean fair? Harvest the marrow bulb, and Korvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Korvax will also clean windows while you are gone. Oh, I see. So, excuse me. I'm kinda not feeling good. But yeah, you have extra another gear, you just have to put a chance. Yeah, no worries about it. Marrow bulb and cobalt. Bro, these guys are so freaking needy. I say that I'm feeling bad, and your response is to make me do jumping jacks. I see how it is. 15. Let's go do that then. put down the mat. And now that's done, let's do the 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Phew. 15 and jumping jacks done. If I still feel a little worse, I might turn this off later, but we'll see. Thank you for the redeem. Appreciate it. Alright. What were we doing? That guy needs... Oh my god, what is happening with my screen? I just upgraded my freaking graphics card. Well, not graphics card, but my software too. So it's just like, huh? Well, Cobalt's not hard enough to find. I luckily was just, you know, quite literally underground a few, well, yesterday pretty much. Although, we are lacking a bit on the O2 department and the condensed carbon department. Oh, we have a bunch of sodium. Good, 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 good. Okay. What the? I was like, man, where is my freaking thing? Alright, let's go to... Well, I can't see it. Not gonna lie. I cannot see it. I forgot where the freaking hole is on the ground. It's also nighttime, so I can't freaking see. I think like we had a mission that I did too, or that I accepted, but I haven't quite done yet. Hold on. Right. This. We're getting meaty chunks, guys. So we're getting wheat. Need to make food. Food. I want food. Well, not really, but... I meant like in-game food. Maybe we just start killing mooks. Uh-oh, that's not the right thing. There we go. I am so sorry for the corpses, and this just landed literally smack dab in the middle of this hole. I really feel bad about that. Okay. Wait. You could do that with the mining laser? I was not aware. I did not know you could do that with a mining laser. Ah! Clank alert! I can hear him. I can hear him. Woo! What's... I was about to ask, like, what's this? I just have to look later in the I can't speak. Nutrient processor, I think is what it's called. But yeah, I am here at a slope. I just don't know where the hole is inside the ground. Can it be daytime now? Thank you. Well, that's not the hole I'm looking for, but close. Close. So how far am I from my ship? Not too far, luckily. Alright, I see the thing. Ah! Okay. Where's the quest that let me just feed these guys? I think this was the quest for the repair kits, actually, now that I'm remembering this from yesterday. Now that I am remembering this from yesterday. Hold on a second. Give me a little bit. Thank you. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Do. Ah. Damn it, Steam. Stop showing me that. That's ammunition. That's not O2. I'm so used to my O2 being there. Knowledge is stone. Interface. Lagu. Alright, now I can technically find a hole in the ground, right? It's daytime now. Unless I've gone completely lost and I don't know where it is anymore. I think I'm going on circles. Yes, I am. Alright, let's go towards that little... I'm not sure if it's paraffinium or salt. But there is a hole in the ground there, and that's frankly what we need. Yep, and there it is. Call creatures done. We don't need to fight anymore. We don't want to anyway either. Alright, so this is actual salt. Alright. Noted. And I think this is just a hole. Wait, no. This is the right and proper hole that we want to go to. Cool. Let's grab the cobalt. And then I think it said that we needed the marrow, right? Or the cave marrow or whatever. And we can find that plant underground. So let us do that. This one is oxygen. This one is also oxygen. And this little guy over here is sodium. Hopefully no sentinels can find us underneath here. Although they have a weird way of being able to actually like sense you from overground even though you're underground. And that's kind of annoying, I guess. But it's fine. Ah, there it is. I think this is it. The marrow bulb. There we go. We've got a few. We've got a few. So let's get a bit more just in case, you know. We might need it, and, you know, getting down here is kind of like, well, getting down here from the other point anyways is kind of basically, so. Zargus, flora, oxygen, the creeper crawlies in the cave. Yeah, the hostile crawlies in the cave of all things too. All right, hold on. Let me just stop like using the laser for a bit because it is overheating. Inorganic object. How much cobalt did we get? 193. Let's get more, just in case. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of this at some point. And also, I wouldn't mind the free silver together with it. Because we do have a fighter now, which I do actually have to go out and summon into our home space and all that lovely stuff. Because we did get them. We have gotten them. and therefore it'll be very, very beneficial for us to have them out there. I need the tech for it though, so we can actually access the freighter inventory even in here. So this is ionized cobalt. Yeah, this is why, like, partly why I'm gathering a bunch of cobalt, because like we had a few stuff that requires ionized cobalt actually. So I was like, you know what, we might as well get it. Farm now, suffer less later. Also, it does like it's sad that we could only carry like 500 a stack in our inventory. I think like that's what I miss most about like the easier difficulty, the normal difficulty, because like you can carry a much more, like a bunch more stuff with you and whatnot on it. Here it's like you're really inventory space is your enemy as well as of course, like if you die, you take all of your inventory with you, and then your suit gets damaged some and you have to repair that. And that's why, like, when I saw the repair kit and I was like, you know what, this is a moderately like easier mission, you know. why is my why is my character freaking having aneurysms? I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, we should call our fighter, see what additions we can add to the fighter. And then with the distress like signal navigational devices, we could probably get the points, or at least like the items used to be able to upgrade the fighter's like tech and all that. So I am looking forward to that as well. That said, I do know that there is a way to get a sentinel fighter as well, which for free, I think. So I might do that. I don't know, right? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Excuse me. But so far, I'm just enjoying like the calm vibe. Well, the relatively calmer vibe if I don't piss off the alien eggs. Clearly, yesterday I actually shot at those alien eggs at the suggestion of like one of the people in chat, and I realized I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared for the smoke that those eggs had. They were not peaceful, and antagonizing those eggs, right, also antagonizes the sentinels. So it's just like, bro, it's double whammy for that. And it's just like, bro, what is that? Like, why are we getting antagonized by a sentinel for an alien versus predator moment right there, you know? It was so bizarre. But yeah, we're just grabbing this salt because it was right here and I can see it and I want to get it. Would be useful in the future as well. Any material that you can honestly dig in No Man's Sky will be useful to you eventually. I like how also that they separated, like, yes, salt. Maybe we use this for kitchen food too. There we go. And now we use, I can hear the, yep, I was about to say, I can hear the sentinel roving about. It sees me. It just hasn't caught me actually getting the salt, basically. So we're safe for now. But I am trying to fix this. Wait a minute. Alright, now restore that. Trying to restore a bunch of that. Alright, so we got 214 salt. Alright, let's go back to the base and do what we need to do. God, I'm fucking tired of shit. Sleep today was a very, very unfortunate. And therefore, if you guys hear my voice a little weird, sorry about that. It's because I haven't slept well today. So it's big satch. Lamau. Thank you for that redeem deck, girl. I was like, I had to think about it for a few there. Because I was like, wait, I'm not in Minecraft right now. Maybe the metal pipe would have been the better redeem for that situation. Would have probably shocked me a bit. But thank you all the same. We're trying to get this. We're trying to get this. Hopefully we don't get caught. Hopefully we don't get caught. We did not get caught. Nice. A more carbon. Alright, let's go back home. Which home is actually this way. I'm lost. Okay. I'm about to start taking pirate hunts. Also, what is the... Excuse me? Hey, yo. What are you guys doing here? Converges something something. Offer to trade. Ah! Pirates! Well, I don't got anything to sell to you, though. Even though I kinda want all of these. Sorry about that, brother. I can't buy anything. I'm too poor right now. Nanite-wise, anyway. I mean, even credit-wise, but I think I'm doing a little... unit-wise, rather. I think I'm doing a little bit better in units, but, like, on like, nanites, I'm still kinda shit right now. Nanite-wise. Here you go. Agree. You... Wait, haven't we already done the mission? Did we not already get the... Oh, wait. We can already go back to space and contact Apollo. Construct a solar panel. Okay. Let's build it here, I guess. Ah, we need metal plating. Okay. We've constructed the solar panel. Alright, let us put these in here. Inventory full is what they tell me. Yes, ma'am, I say. Put this in here. They put a bunch of the cobalt stuff in there. We have a bit of silver, and then there's the salt. Let's put the pugnium in there. And then the extra carbon in here. Yeah, we bought a lot of chromatic metal, and also we made a bunch of warp cells, so we can kind of hop here and there a bit. And then we also have these extra stuff. I need to get more of these still multi-tools. This. That said, I did get an S rank like multi-tool, but it has like very, very little slots. I might have to buy more. Well, I have to gather more of the expansions and stuff, so we'll have to do that. But yeah, for now, let's go to the space station. Put this back. Potentially, because I thought that the base stuff was essentially, you know, something that I needed to do for the plot. But it seems to me that we don't have to, but still, it does give good. It does give, you know, good rewards and stuff, like, blueprints that we don't normally have. Alright, I think, wait, base computer. I think we needed to go to the base computer. I'm silly. I'm silly. There it is. Mm. Search archives. Life support module. Construct a teleport receiver. Eh. What the? Oh wait, we already... That should be better. Nah, the tanks I feel like could be better. So how about this, this, and then this? Yeah, that looks good. Alright. I mean, I put this in the supercharge, but like that probably doesn't do much of anything. Well, let's do it like that. Maybe that increases it. Yeah, that increases it for now. So that we'll leave there. Okay, so now we need a teleport receiver. Install an empty inventory or technology slot. Oh.
Technology installed.
This is for my ship. I need 3 wiring looms for this. Hold on. I think my inventory has it actually. Well, my storage has a few. Well, 1 at the very least. Okay. So we'll need to buy a few wiring looms. Let's actually go to the potato mochi sphere and then we will probably try to get it there. Right. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. 1, 2. Buying this. Very cheap pure ferrite for little effort. Might as well use the money for good. Nice. So what's this? Ah! Yeah, that works. So we'll put that there, we'll put that there, we'll put that there. Clearly put this here. I wonder if that doesn't affect anything. So let's just put it back. Yeah, we've already installed the teleport receiver, so that should be good. Hand in missions. And now we have a repair kit. What's a fuel oxidizer? Jin is currently on a 360. Wait, when did you miss one? Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Well, typically, right? At the very least. Also, congratulations to your 3-day streak. Yeah, that too, you know, because I do stream a bit. I won't say a bit too often for, you know, because I know like certain VTubers like stream like what 3-4 days a week. I stream 6 days a week. And then I have these like weeks where I take Wednesday off or some other days basically, you know. So yeah, it's honestly understandable, but yeah, I don't expect people to be able to come around like every day and whatnot, you know. Also depends perhaps on like what games I'm kind of playing too. Also, why are you guys giving me units? Give me nanites! Come on, please! But we do have the repair kit. We do have the repair kit. Boy, does it look good. We'll keep the pure ferrite in our ship. Streaming 6 days. I won't call myself like really hardworking. I mean, I suppose it's fine. I guess I feel idle enough, or like I enjoy it enough that like I just stream like whatever I like anyway, so it doesn't feel as stressful for me, you know. But I will say this, like, I am very quick to burn out. So if I don't like something, I typically try not to do it too often. Because, like, yeah, it'll burn me out much more faster. And I'm not going to want to do it, basically. So, but I think I'm doing not. I think I'm doing okay for what I'm doing, basically. But yes, this box shaped ship is really taking me. Okay, let's go to the space. Then, honestly, right, I am missing. Hello. Tried streaming today, but oh boy, you played so much ATM 10 that the only thing came to mind is sleep. I mean, honestly, fair. Honestly, fair. Like, if you're tired, just rest, you know? And I think, like, I'm also bad at this because I know I play games, like, off stream too. I play a lot of other things as well, you know? But I think, like, one thing I was debating on doing was, like, I play a lot of games, like, off stream anyway. Part of me was like, maybe I should just stream, like, off hours too, you know? But it's important to disengage and, like, let your body rest, and then make sure that you're available for, at least on my part, right? Like, I'm not saying everybody's the same, of course, you know. But for me, it's like I always try to make sure to be there at the very least on the hours that I do stream. But yeah, though I have always debated and thought about, like, man, maybe I should stream, like, off hours too. But you know, to each their own, in my opinion. And honestly, if you're tired, just rest, because after resting, I feel like you'll be much more fresher and much more, you have much more energy for it anyway, you know. So also, I was about to say, like, I needed the tritium, and therefore I wanted to get here. And earlier, while I wasn't paying, like, too much, like, attention to it, Apollo was essentially telling us that we needed more upgrades to our ship and our exosuit, probably, and they don't want us to die out there because of lack of preparation in order to find Artemis or whatever the heck is going on with Artemis. And so he's sending us out on places to get nanites in order to get our upgrades. Is the summary of what he was talking about in the text box. But yeah, we will be doing that. I'm just gathering tritium right now. Well, more tritium than gold and silver, because we already have a bunch of those. Granted, we're probably going to need more if I'm going to fully furnish my freighters and stuff. So, but I need tritium to fuel our pulse engine. Where did the other asteroids go? Oh, other, like, debris go. Speaking of which, we need to hire a bunch of frigates for our expeditions too. I think, like, there's a certain, like, amount that we needed to do, amount of, like, amount and type of like, frigates. Because those are, like, the little smaller ships that accompany our big freighter, and you can send them into expeditions in, like, every couple hours or so in the game, and you need to hire them with units. And honestly, like, that's part of where our units are literally going to go from this point forward too. Because I think the higher the rank of the ship, which is, like, I think, like, just the norm for No Man's Sky in general, the higher the rank of anything that you're trying to get or buy, the more pricier it is, basically. So, oh my god, I almost shot that ship. Please, no. Get out of the way, man. You don't want to get hit. Well, I don't want to hit you, because if I so much as hit any of you, you guys are going to chase me to the ends of the universe, and I don't think I can fight off multiple like freighters worth of enemies. Oh my. I'm not even fighting that. Well, I'm not even, like, fighting the fact that, like, that guy is about to come here. Alright, where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? Tell me. Who wants to smoke? There's two of you. Screw you guys. Give me the pirate transponders, fool. suspicious packet tech. Love that. Get out of here. That's right. Out of here, disturbing my freaking asteroid gathering or comet gathering or whatever the heck this is. Oh yeah, don't shoot at the direction of the space station. Something bad will happen. I've tried it out before, trust me. That was not a fight I could win. Absolutely abysmal, man. But yeah, so we did get a suspicious like packet, goods and tech. I like the tech better because the tech has these things. Protection has 720 nanites. Oh my god! Who the hell? Oh, okay. I thought that guy was shooting at us. I was about to start freaking out. I was about to start freaking out, man. Also, whose fighter is that? That's not my fighter. That is not my fighter. No, sir. Yeah, this planet is always full of storms, and while that's really good, I'd like to visit for storm crystals, you know. We do be in danger. But yeah, we'll stop once we get like 1,000 tritium or so. Because that would be a good amount for us to like refill our pulse engines. Because we do use a lot of pulse engines here and there. And the tritium hyperclusters are there for emergency purposes. It's one of those like, I put like coins or like small bills in the secret pocket of my wallet. Just so like, if I run out of money, I have emergency money. Kind of, sort of, maybe. That's what I call that. It's a little silly, but it works. Anomaly detector. Okay. That geode was so not worth. That anomaly detector is good though. I think we can get to the derelict freighters that way too, like into space. So I think that's good. We need to save those. That way we can grind them for frigate upgrades later. Alright, we have 1,000 tritium now, so we should be fine. Alright, so where is the direction of my... Wait. Where is the quest actually? Nanite clusters are found wherever old scrap or technology to be salvaged. Abandoned buildings. Purchase new technology. Blueprints on the space anomaly. Upgrade modules. Collect nanites by technology upgrades. Yeah. Alright, so that's what... Okay. That's what Apollo wants us to do in specific. What is this space jellyfish doing here? Hello, buddy? You're about to collide with me. There is my base. Where is my base? Yeah, occasionally you'll find ships like that, like do the same thing as you are, you're just like grinding for like scrap as well. So, oh yeah, we can finally also go do this if we want to, because it's kinda there. Although, where is my planet, bro? I'm kinda wondering about that a little bit. My planet, where it went? Maybe over here. Oh my freaking god. I mean, like I said, fair. I enjoy this. Alright, let's go.
Hostile ships approaching.
Clearly you guys want the smoke. Out of here. A Viking effigy. If we can give that to their mercenary guild, we'll be able to have access to some of their like better quests, but we would have to wait for that. Got him. Nice. Another is standing in Corvax. There we go. Yeah, so it was behind this planet all along. Alright, so we did that. And what we are going to do is we are actually going to call our fighter and our squadron. Which I am surprised that we have a squadron. Huh? When did I actually ask for a squadron? Did I hire a squadron? What the heck? Anyways, let's go in. Because I remember putting my expedition, well, one of the frigates that was available for this one. I remember sending him off on an expedition that would have ended in 3 hours, and I forgot to check whether they've actually came back like in one piece or not. So let's actually do that. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yes, we're going to do this a little bit better. When I got time, or when I am sure that this is the ship that will the freighter that will actually keep. But for now, let's check what they're doing. Debrief the commander. Living Pearl, Convergence Cube, Indium. Uh-oh. These poor people. They've barely got stuff. But hey, they got a few things. It's fine. They did their best. And honestly, that's all I can ask for. And that's also 77,000. That's not bad, all things considered. But we will get like a better amount of expedition ships or like frigates for that. Eventually, we'll get them. We'll get more. View potential expeditions, balance, trade, voyage of discovery. Well, this is a science vessel, but its role for is exploration, so we can actually do that. So that'll be there for a few hours. Manage squadron. When the heck? Okay. So we do not actually have any slots for a squadron, is what it is. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, we're not gonna go into warp drive right now. Sorry about that. That's not what I wanted to do. And the customization of the freighter. Yes, so what we need is essentially... There's a frigate module. Yes, that's what we need to unlock a lot of these. Also, 5,000 nanites for a freaking color. Actually kill me. Okay. Let's go back. So yeah, that's definitely kind of cute for us to, you know, to search like derelict freighters and fight off the aliens in there and stuff. Actually, the scary thing about, you know, the scary thing about No Man's Sky is actually braving those derelict freighters. We might need a bit more like survival tech with us, so I might wait until I finish like the upgrades and whatnot, but we'll see. Alright, let's go back to the space station. Alright, we can engage the pulse engine now because we're far enough from the fighter. Alright, what the hell happened? Nanite rich location detected. Okay, in here. Do you guys... Do I know what planet this is? This is the dead planet, isn't it? Alright, let's go, I guess. Kawa Bummer. Oh, this is the hot planet. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, we do have extra, like, thermal defenses for now, so we should be fine, but still. Don't like. I suppose, like, there's probably a way to, like, get these in planets that we actually want them to kind of spawn at. Alright. And then we will make an iron battery, I guess. How do we make an iron battery? By having cobalt in our inventory, which I very, very sillily did not bring with me. So that's a lesson for me. Bring your freaking cobalt, forehead. Moment right there. Alright. Alright, let's go though. Let's go. No time quite like the present. Let's go. I see carbon. I'm like, carbon. Nom. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we're going straight right here. But yeah, the extra shield though feels nice, bro. Not gonna lie. The fact that you're not dying 10 minutes into getting into a planet with like harsh temperatures is really good. I like how the ground is smoking though. Really puts into perspective like what you're kind of doing. Kinda hanging out in a dangerous planet. Ah, I see.
Thermal protection falling.
Yep, and there's our thermal protection of falling. Also, we're getting that. We're 100% getting this. We need this. We do have a bunch of sodium, so we should be fine. Also, why did I pick up this rusted metal? Come on. Iron battery. Poggers.
Technology recharge.
Thank you. And now, we get to go to the creepy crawly inside right here. I don't appreciate it. Residual goop. Residual goop. Alright. Bro is corrupted. Okay, we have done that. And now we go back to our ship, which, where is it? There it is. Locate a multi-tool technology merchant. I mean, fair. Oh my god, I'm so happy I could just summon my ship in here and not have to, like... I gotta run back! But yeah, this is the difference of, like, essentially having, you know, blueprints, or rather those, like, upgrades that you can get in the space station and stuff, versus, like, not having them. Like, if you remember, like, when we started with the Radiant Pillar, a single like jump was essentially like 80% fuel for us, so it was very expensive. It was, and or rather, we could not even summon the ship without like actually having like more than 100% fuel for our launch thrusters. But now that we have the launch thruster upgrade, it actually is much more cheaper now than before. But this is the importance of nanites in the game. Make your life easier. You can kill things better, you can stay alive for longer. It's really good. But this is also why like the extra suit slots are very, very important too, because as you guys seen, like the comfort of like the thing not dying on you, or like your bar not dying on you immediately is really good. Alright, so what is this suspicious packet? Oh, superconducting fiber. Oh yeah, it's because we killed like 2 extra pirates earlier. That's right, I forgot about that. And now we have 10 of the pirate transponders. Oh, you know what? We can actually turn this in now to the mercenaries. Hopefully that gives us more clout with them. Ain't that right? Alright, we visited these guys. We can't learn languages from them anymore. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Free for initiate and above.
Product received.
Oh, okay. So essentially, a lot of the sentinel stuff that you can, because you can kill sentinels, so you can they can drop salvage glass, crystallite hearts, and walker brains as well. So, so if you donate it to them, you get. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Now this sentinel boundary map is what I want, because you can use this and you can pinpoint the location to which you could just, once you fought off the entire horde of sentinels, you can turn off their presence to the entire planet at the very least. So this one's good. That one is good, and boy did it give us a lot of bullets. I mean, I appreciate that, because yeah, we're always going to need to fight. Alright, let's go to this guy. Oh, wait, language. Language, teach me your words, sir. Thank you. Alright, you. He gave us a sea bolt caster module. I think he just scammed me. Alright. Now we'll take a look at our stuff. Well, honestly, we're gonna need a bunch more nanites than anything, so it's just like, yeah, we will have to take care of that. But for now, what upgrades can we actually use? So just a reminder, this is a photon cannon. We're using a photon cannon as our main weapon. Star class reactor, hyperdrive, cyclotron. Yeah, these are no good. No good. We need to go to other space stations. And also, what is the quest telling us to do now? Return to space and contact Apollo. Okay, so we just have to get out of the space station for that one. Let's go back here. Let's go teleport. Euclid. I don't know, but seeing that little ship that looks like a box fills me with joy for some reason. Makes makes me happy. Alright. We've already talked to everybody, I think, in here. Wait, have we not visited this? We've already visited it. I'm like, what the heck is happening? Alright. This time, I won't buy the wrong freaking upgrade. Freaking hell. Okay. Phase Beam. Which is what I bought, but didn't actually freaking need. Because, you know, Monka us. Alright. Nothing in here that I would want. Also, for a multi-tool. I don't think we can get any more scanner upgrade without, like, really breaking our system. Or maybe we can get one more and I'm just, like, not realizing it. But I think, like, the maximum is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, apart from the OG ones. So we could probably use another scanner upgrade. That way we can earn more money per scan. Woo! Hiya, Blade. How you doing, man? What's up? Okay. Nothing in here as well. So we're about to rummage through our list of freaking space stations. This is a high conflict, high voltage, sustainable. Just eating breakfast, you? Me? That's good. You're eating breakfast. Hopefully you're enjoying it. For me, I'm doing kinda okay. So far I had like bad sleep, which is technically the only real issue for me right now. So I'm feeling kinda you know? Weak for that matter. Not good. But apart from that, I'm chilling basically. As usual. Hunt low level pirates. I'm so tempted to do this just because we could just kill someone. It is. I'd like to say sleep is for the weak, but when I do not sleep properly, I get weak. Oh man. But yeah, we're taking that only because we get to shoot down pirates and stuff, and they get to drop nice and juicy loot, and we can profit from that. But yeah, sleep is very important. It does give you the requisite amount of energy you would need for the rest of the day. So where is the ship? There is the thing. Okay. Give me... Can you give me better shields? Wait a minute. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shields already. Kinda. Well, we have 3. We could use another one, honestly. And then we could use another phase beam as well. And probably another, yeah. Okay. Phase beam, pulse engine, positron module. Okay.
Product received.
Let's take that. Yep, I figured. Let's take that with us. We have the ablative armor. And we have some things on that we can put back on our exosuit because it'll be more useful there. But yeah. Better shield upgrades because honestly this will keep us alive for when we actually get into skirmishes with pirates. We need another better upgrade for our... Yeah, I think I actually do need those freaking pulse upgrade too, because what the hell is that? It's 640 though, so Monka S. Anyways, it's fine. You know why? Because we're about to start hunting pirates. Oh, wait a minute. We can actually give the pirate transponders here too, I feel. You know what? Yeah, let's do that actually before I leave. Granted, like, launching from here doesn't actually cost launch fuel if I remember correctly. But, since we're here now, we can just donate these. There we go. Even more bullets. Love that for us. And the more standing that we can have with the Mercenaries Guild, the better. You know why? Because we can take these missions that just lets us fight. Let's freaking go. Alright, where is this guy? Wait, Apollo's talking to us. Oh, wait. Is this Artemis? You will find us when the time is right. Well, if that ain't freaking scary. Well, there's Apollo. Confirm. Oh. Corvax facility, coordinates received. Well, well, well. How the table have turns. Alright, where's this bounty mission target at? Hello there. Get out of here. Yeah, Mora's always short. Definitely gotta farm that whenever you have time. And doing events and whatnot also technically helps. Also, unironically, farming artifacts on maps. Farming artifacts on, like, just maps in general. What the? We are not doing good.
Technology recharge.
What the hell is happening? Once you have, like, a few artifacts that you can break down and not want to use as EXP, you can convert them into Mora as well if you want. I think. Not sure if that's how that works anymore. Okay, other than that, the ley lines are your friend. And whenever the ley line event happens, it's always a Mora, basically, that you want to farm for. Because it just gives, like, I think the most value unless you are in dire need of EXP books. What the? Why is this never ending?
Technology recharge.
I mean, I am pretty stoked about this, not gonna lie. You are in dire need of XP, only 10 left, yeah. Yeah. If that's the case, then yeah. Ow! Hell, Jesus Christ.
Technology recharge.
Can somebody tell me what's going on? Why do they keep appearing? These are a bunch of pirate transponders, though, kinda. That's the reason they're still level 40? I see. Yeah. Are you buying the teapot once as well? Don't forget those. Those also help you a lot, too. Alright, we're fine, hopefully. Oh my god. Yes, we're good. Holy shit. Alright, we're alive. We are alive. And we got a Corvette-like item too. Plus we have some tech packages. Though these aren't really... Then we got a suspicious packet of goods, which is a War Piper core. Not bad, really. I expected a little bit more, but it's fine. We got what we wanted. We got what we wanted. We got this, too. We'll probably give it to them so we can get some nice and easy free little XP. But yeah, at least that one is very, very straightforward. At the very least. Also, that War Piper core will be important for later. Nice. Alright, let's talk to this guy and get our Humancy units for this. Units received. Come on, 12 creatures. I mean, I'm still taking it, but god damn it, man. Again with that. Oh, sorry, get standing up. Yes. Alright, let's go do the main mission, since I did say that we were going to do that today. I do like this little side quest here and there, though. Right, now what were we doing? Attract sentinel attention by infiltrating yeah. Right. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. This is also a thing too. Let's go to Anomaly. We have a mission. But yeah, these are primarily the quests that we want to do to advance a little bit. And I think this is running in conjunction with the Apollo quest as well. Alright. Also, we can talk to this guy again, because we have discovered a few planets and stuff, so they should give us a bit more nanites for troubles. Sir, I bring news and tidings of planets and scanning. $200 nanites this time. Nice. Alright, now let's talk to Nada for this. Search for Artemis and Apollo. Apollo holds coordinates for black holes and Atlas stations. Okay. Wait, this is not the area where I wanted to go. That's about portals. Black hole. I don't think I've ever been in one. Although I do know that people, or at least people have warned me to not use my main ship going into a black hole. So, I have to remember that. I have to remember to swap to that. Alright. Let's go back out. But yeah, I saw that and I'm like, yeah. It's going to be a thing. That is going to be a thing. Now, let's go to our galaxy map and see what we have. Okay, so we do have a mission here. So I am going to now find out if we, I don't think we do. I don't think we do quite yet. I want more armor on my freaking exosuit, not gonna lie. I want more armor. Let's see what we can get. But you know what? YOLO, am I right? Also, I think we should get the cobalt as well. How do I repair this tech if it gets broken? Because it's 100% going to break, like if we go to low HP. That's the thing. And that's what I'm afraid of. Fighting sentinels is like a wave by wave sort of thing. Shield module.
Product received.
All for the shield modules. There we go. Now we have more health. More shield. I feel a little safer. Not really, but you know. Here we are. We'll just have to deal with what we gotta deal with. Let's go! Now we're going to sneak in that whatever that freaking area is that Polo wants us to go to. This is a desolate planet. The very least, right? It's not an aggressive planet. I can live with that. I can live with that. What I can't live with is an aggressive sentinel planet. Because that is just take me the heck out. I need a sentinel boundary map for this one. Alright, let's be careful. What is this place? We are 1,000 away. What the heck is going on? Alright, so clearly this is going to be a thing. We set out a little too far from where we needed to go. Whoop. So this is the place. This is the place. There we go. My god, this is such a mountainous area. This is so bad for it. Right, I'm just filling this up because I don't want it to be a situation where I cannot save myself. Shit. Let me analyze this real quick.
Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Yep, I gotcha. But yeah, this is so bad. I don't like that. And also, I don't like the fact that down here, kind of. I could see the Korvax facility, but it's one of those like, bruh, I cannot. Like this area is so tough to navigate around. Like it's not even funny. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty certain that that is the Korvax facility that we need to go to. And also scanning this. Because money is money, and dear lord, we need a lot of it. I need to go back up. Life support system at 50. Let us feed that some life support gel since we have it. Yep, there it is. And now we can do this. The secret Korvax thingy. Yeah, we have ammunition. Luckily enough.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, come on.
Technology recharge.
Alright.
Technology repaired. Technology repaired.
Alright, that should. That should be good. Now we can examine video feeds. Shine a light upon it. Hi! Woo! But yeah, this is why we don't mess around with that. Anyways, let's go!
Scan detected.
Ha! I got out. Alright, we were able to get away without getting absolutely destroyed by those sentinels. But yeah, as you guys could see, like that damage from the lasers from the sentinel, big owie. I will not be surprised. Okay, so we at least did not sustain. We look like we did not sustain like any lethal damage to our tech. But yeah, big scary sentinels. But we'll deal with them eventually. Honestly, think it might need a better gun. Just a pure like gun multi-tool, and not just a multi-tool in specific. Excuse me. Maybe it has the bare minimum function of one, but essentially, like, you know, it'll be more like weapon oriented than a tool. Thinking about that a little bit, but we need a nanites. And also, we gotta have this back and forth with Apollo and Nada about Artemis. Okay. Continue with Apollo's plan. Quicksilver. Quicksilver! Oh yeah, it's because I don't do expeditions that I feel like that currency is so rare. Alright, let's go. Let's continue. Follow the Sentinel energy trace. Okay, what's this? What quest did I... Ah, I think that's the Corvette quest and all that. Portals. Escape to read more. Visit a monolith. Yada yada. Ah, for the glyph. Okay. Alright. Well, let's just hang around a little bit more in a different spot. Because I want to try to find... Oh yeah, we've already been here. Find more high economy systems. Because high economy systems means we get better upgrades there. Or a pirate system where we can go all out on being a degenerate. A pirate degenerate. Or I could just probably stay in the space that, you know, where I'm at, because that also works, I think. Because I think I think the where my planet is, or the system where my planet is technically supposed to be a pirate system of sorts. I don't know. Alright. 2 planets, 1 moon, and this is one of the moons. Desert moon. Trials trace successful ley line link detected. Oh boy, we are Genshin right here. Kidding. High energy planet. Oh boy. Well, the other planet is behind this, so let's actually do that. Transport around here. See if we can see the other planet from here. Scan this.
Hostile scan detected.
Yep. Hello there. I see you. I see you guys.
Warning. Threat detected.
Uh-huh.
Hostile ships approaching.
Alright. That's 1 ship down. Nice. They didn't drop anything too important, but hey, at least we got a bunch of pirate transponders so we can haul off to, you know, to wherever we need them to be. Alright. Let's go to this ley line source. Now, this is a toxic planet of sorts, so we need to be a little careful. I don't think I have... Well, I only have, like, the heat upgrade, but not necessarily anything else, so... Salt will be needed for this endeavor. Big piles of salt. Well, sodium, anyway. Unstable atmosphere. Love that. Alright, let's prioritize getting there first, while gathering sodium on the way for our continued survival.
Radiation protection falling.
Yep. There is the radiation protection kicking in. Oh, lucky. We are heading to that area with the plants, which I do need to get some of that. So we can start our little planting facility in the freighter. Which we still need to gather a bunch of like modules for. There we go. There's the ley line. But first, let's start scanning everything. Very, very important for us to start scanning everything we can. Oh, this is new. Ow. Units received. Let's go a little bit over there, scan these. Nice, we're discovering a bunch of stuff. Also, that means more money for us. Although we have to feed this with salt pretty soon. There we go. Well, with sodium. Get plague. Oh god, I can't understand all it's saying. Oh. God dang it.
Radiation protection falling.
Ow. There's something healing you. I'm not like that. Get out of here.
Radiation protection falling.
Ooh. Alright, we've gotten them.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
Oh boy.
Radiation protection falling.
I mean, we killed some of them, so we're good. But, Jesus Christ, alright. I mean, if we just continue running, they won't be able to find us eventually. And we'll be able to go scot-free. But it's nice to see that I can technically fight off sentinels a little bit more easier now. Like how I'm casually, like, scanning and stuff here as if I'm not hot in the trails of, like, you know, sentinels and stuff. Okay, cool. We have lived to see another day. Kinda, sorta, maybe. Alright. We have recovered one glyph. Phew. Doing good, doing good. And Jin has redeemed squats. Let's see how much he'll get today. 17 squats. Quite a nice amount now. If you get one again, you're gonna crash out. You got 17 this time. You're good. You're good. But yeah, yesterday was very unlucky. But yeah, let's do that. 17 squats. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Whew. 17 squats. Thank you for your redeem, Jen. I appreciate it. Here we go. Here we go. Where was I? Right, scanning for the next glyph. Another one over there. But yeah, nice, honestly. Whee! Oh god, what is happening here? Ooh. Bro, it's so dusty. There's a storm. Alright, so we're gonna have to wait for that to kind of pass over. And then I will be right back to go to the toilet and like get some more water, okay? So be right back. Oh my god, alright, the storm has passed. Look at that. Holy. Alright, we're good now. We can go down and we can start going to find that glyph anyway. But first, let's scan this place for all they're worth. Oh my god, there's so much fauna in here. Oh my god, we have so much. We scanned a bunch of things. Alright, what is going on right now though? We needed to go up there. Oh yeah, I think the structure, we can find it underground too. Well, that's not something we can scan at least, so we know that for sure. Imminent Gek. So. Alright. We need to find the final glyph set. But let's make sure we have everything that we need in here. Okay. Yo, these beasties are kind of scary. Not a lot of rocks on the ground, not gonna lie. Though I kind of want that carbon though. Well, that condensed carbon, because might need that. We might need that. Oh, the baby rocks. There we go. Can't be missing out on that. Yo, I think I saw like carbon or condensed carbon, but I don't see them anymore. I might be actually blind, so you know what? Never mind. Never mind, they're actually here. Is my mining beam okay? It is. There we go. Alright, now we can go. Now we can go. New. So before anything else, let me see the planets that we found. That, and this. Alright, so we'll be fine if we scan in here. Because at the very least, we are sure that we're not going to encounter a troll planet, basically, where we have aggressive sentinels. Mew. Big numerous. This one led us back here, and that's fine. Ooh, we got some pretty nice like knowledge stones around here too. So that's gonna be good. Knowledge stone. Knowledge stone. And another one here at the back. Hopefully this will let us like translate the Gek language much more better. Witness glyphs. There we go. Locate and activate a portal.
Radiation protection falling.
Probably not the easiest thing to do. Perform a scan. Where is this? Where is that, my good? Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but you know, we've apparently landed again. At the very least, that doesn't hurt us fuel-wise too much anymore. Alright, now let's follow that. The other side of the planet. What's gonna happen here though? I'm kind of scared. Um, you know what?
Radiation protection falling.
At the very least, we're gonna bring that with us, cause I don't know, man. It's kinda going to scare me a bit. Oh boy. What in the actual... We're doing it. We're doing it. I forgot what this is. Hopefully swapping ships essentially swaps out what I'm actively using right now, because if this is what I think it is, we are in big doo-doo right now. And we are actually, in fact, in big doo-doo right now. Alright, everything seems to be intact. We are.
Warning. Hostile system.
Hostile system. Well, that's not a good sign.
Units received.
Where do I go?
Units received. Units received.
I am getting very, very afraid.
Units received.
Um, what? Okay. At last. Well, that's not good. A warp cell. Piece of candy. Okay. We're fine. Awaits input. Hello. Hello, world. We are once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. Show me a world atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. What? Sentinel. Operational. I need to scream. What is happening? I'm losing it, chat. About to run the hell out of the game. Where am I? Well, this is toxic.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Let's get some plants, I guess.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
didn't board our starship. Where is our starship? It's right there. Ooh. Yo, there's so much to scan here. He's so good though. Yeah, let's go to our starship. And pray and hope that we have everything that we need to fix it. Nice. But yeah, weird looking planet this. Also, our starship is like 500 like distance away-ish. 500, 400-ish. We can scan most of everything. So we can try to focus on going back. It's raining. Yeah, this I was about to say that the grass looks kinda nice, but unfortunately this is a toxic planet, so
Toxic protection falling.
yeah, I got you. I'll refill that in a bit. I wanna find the ship first. And yep, as expected, the ship is in shambles indeed. No surprises there. I am glad that we swapped that out for our trusty old ship right here. Alright, launch thruster critically damaged. Oh boy. To rescue Artemis. Alright, you are not alone. Well, that's interesting. Anyways, nice. We only got a minimal amount of damages because, you know, we swapped it out. I did remember that from like the last time that I played, but like I don't think I've gotten this far on my other save files. So. But on my first one, I think I've actually got this, and somebody actually told me to, you know, use essentially a ship that I don't use. That way, I don't have to fix too much from it. But can I summon another vehicle? Yes or no? We can. Look at that. Look at that. Now we can just hightail it out of here, I think. Without breaking anything. Yep. Now where the hell are we? A bountiful planet. It's like gold looking too, so that one looks pretty good. Share the experience with Nada. Yeah, real. Where the hell am I? Am I still in Euclid? I mean, I think I'm still in Euclid anyway. Yeah, I am still in Euclid. Cool, cool, cool. I thought I wasn't in Euclid anymore, so I'm like, huh? Alright, let's go to the space station and make sure that we got the coordinates for this one. Nice. Nice. Now who do I need to speak to over there? Derelict Freighters. Ah, right. Now we get access to that now. Ask if they're selling. Oh, tainted metal. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I forgot that these guys are here. I did discover that like a few things back. Right, so let's do the usual shenanigans of taking the exosuit upgrade from here. Words! Words. Let's do that. Repair. Alright, let's get this one. Upgrading those slots would be very, very useful in the long run. And now we talk to this Gek right here. Another Viking right here. Another trade symbol. Eventually we'll be able to understand what they're all saying, and that would be great. Ooh, a bunch of Geks. Let's go. Well, at the very least, we're going a little bit halfway with Necro with the jumping jacks. 2. Moobot is mean today. To Necro anyway, from what it looks like, but a roll is a roll. 2 jumping jacks. 1, 2. Done. That's pretty much online right there with like Jin and getting 1 and then you getting 2. Who's the unlucky person who's gonna get 3 afterwards? That's gonna be bad. Alright. Oops. Alright, we've managed to talk to these 3 Gek. 3 will be Blade, maybe? Perhaps, if he does do that. Oh, I forgot my avatar. Sorry about that. There we go, she's back. Oh! We can get free shit. I'm so happy at the free stuff I'm getting from them. Oh yeah, this is what we're talking about. Alright, let's see what this guy has for us. Phase Beam, Launch Thruster, Cyclotron, Phase Beam, Starship, Shield. Not really good ones. How about for the multi-tool? Need the bolt caster stuff. We only have like the pulse splitter. How about you, sir? Toxic thermal underwater protection. Oh, those are pretty good actually. So I have to remember that these are right here. These are pretty good. These are pretty good. Alright. I mean, this scrap dealer can, I think, sell us like direct like coordinates and stuff, but I kinda don't need that right now though, but I guess, yeah. Nope. Wait. The old scrap though. Contraband. Yeah, but I don't have tainted metal, so you're gonna have to wait. You are going to have to wait. I need to go to the anomaly first of all to continue the quest. Alright, and then here's the anomaly. Yeah, but at the very least, this feels much more better on third person. Not as dizzy anymore. Oh yeah, I realized I do have like 9 freaking, you know, salvage data. I should really buy some blueprints with that. I should. Whoa! I hate that. Thanks for the redeem blade. Holy shit. Oh god. Jesus. I need to send somebody a metal pipe again. For this. Alright. Let's get some more construction right here. Cuboid room. Cuboid wall. A frostwort. What are we getting? Something useful, maybe? I don't know. We don't have enough for that, at the very least. Thin stone wall, stone wall. Thin alloy wall. Get that.
Item received. Item received. Item received.
This and then
item received. Item received.
there we go. Got some more building blueprints. And where is our next quest? Purchase technology blueprints. Locate the mysterious distress signal. Oh boy. Alright, then we travel to yet another galaxy after this, or system at the very least. We're doing Stygian Onslaught, and in team matchings, people are coming. One person won't be influenced, but continue. Yeah, that's the risk of like multiplayer inherently, you know? People are going to want like to use certain characters thinking they can carry, but they don't, you know? The thing is with like Genshin in general, it's just like I think a lot of people are very, very much like casuals, basically, you know? So, or that are like either that or very, very insistent in using certain characters, but unfortunately, they're not, you know, that suited for the stage. So, and also the fact that it's also like, there's a lot of ranges on age on the people playing the game itself. So, there is that too. Caustic Planet. Incandescent. So one of it's toxic, one of it's too hot. Another one that's a desert. Oh? Could this be? High energy planet. Radiation. I mean, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, it's one of those like, come on. It looked like an Earth-like planet too. Alright, let's very, very slowly head here. See if we can hire some of these guys to be a part of our, freaking expeditional force. Inspect frigate. Oh my god. Industrial specialist. We could get this, but you know, we're gonna be broke. But let's go first to this guy. Industrial specialist, C. 6 damage, 1 biofuel. No! We're not doing that. So we got at least one that was pretty much S rank. Immediately, yes. But yeah, alright. Let us head to the space station. And check out what they have in their store. Also, as well as their like quest thing, because I haven't actually checked their quests, but I'm gathering like we're very, very far away right now from where we need to be, or from where our initial systems were. Right? Derelict Freighters. Yeah, I really think they want us to go to the Derelict Freighter right now. I don't want to though. I'm scared. Scared. Insufficient standing with the Merchants Guild. Well done. Well, then. Oh yeah, we need to also donate like certain things to the Vikings. Oh, language. Your flames do so much damage. You can have 44 seconds in hard mode. Let's see. Yeah. Flynn's is really good. Especially once you have like his team and all that lovely stuff. It's very nice in my opinion. Definitely still 120 S, but they only do 40% damage. Also, like it's best to keep in mind too that like attributes of like mobs. I'm not sure whether this is true for Stygian because I don't really do any co-op content in general aside from like events, and even then like I hesitate to do events with like other people, you know? Just don't, you know, single player enjoyer kinda, you know? So I think I've had somebody tell me that HP and attributes of monsters increase. So I'm not sure whether that applies for Stygian as well. So yeah. Not sure. But if so, then yeah, they maybe not have, they maybe that Flints wasn't well built, you know, or because it is co-op, technically the application, the elemental application could be off a little bit too, you know. So there's that too to consider. In a perfect like a scenario, we would be like doing rotations between like say the a good Flints team would be like Flints and if I know basically and then Sucrose, right? And then we'll be able to rotate them and then have Flints do big damage on that. But I think in a scenario where like you're doing co-op with 4 people, it's just like it's a bunch of everything all at once. So, not to, of course, like, you know, because I'm not there. I can't really speak for like the situation and whatnot, you know. So maybe their Flints was just bad, you know, as well. So they haven't built them properly quite yet, you know. So yeah, lots of things to consider. Right, where am I? Yeah, Flints, I know Farina and Zhongli. I see. Uh, let's add this one. Nice. Right, I forgot about these. I should actually freaking look at these guns or like look at these. Because they could also be S or A. Well, this is quite a nice A rank, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, this one's pretty good. Blaze Javelin, Paralysis Mortar, Outcaster, Ricochet Module, Boltcaster. I might want this. But I have so much multi-tools already. I mean, at the very least, I could save all of this, and like I'll be able to buy them anyway, like because I already have the system. So, right. Let's request a dialect help here. Now, what do you have for me? Why do I get the notification for like, oh, you can buy like upgrades here? Like, I already know that though. Game, hello? Your equipment insults me. Jeez, man, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best to improve them. Doing what I can. Also, again with the face beam. You're not using a face beam, Chiyo. You are using a photon cannon. There you go. I'm over here thinking to myself, like, what am I using again? Making a mistake of buying stuff for the umpteenth time. Alright, what will you have? You don't have anything I want. Well, you do have one thing I want, but the one thing I want is locked between the merchant guild shenanigans. So that's actually unfortunate. Alright, let's go back to my base actually. And then, yeah. What's this? Alright. Yeah, let's do some of the base quests a little bit. Like, do one or something like that. Alright. We have done what we can. Now we talk to this. New data available. Should have never touched the eggs. Yeah, never touched the eggs. It was not worth it when I tried. Hello, Doc. What's up, man? How you doing? did we get? Underwater protection module. Another one. Here we go. Search base computer archives. Holy. Forgot about the... Forget about the roll and the jumping jack. You got a god throw 3 times in crit, 2 times in crit damage. Nice, congratulations. Alright, where was I? Alright, so the repair kit will just keep in here because we do not want very, very untoward accidents with that. As usual with these, we're gonna keep it. And then the unstable plasma too, because we don't need that kind of, you know, don't need that kind of shock whatsoever. Also the Malduck. Yeah, you were like looking at my like character stats on my profile at some point, so yeah. Duck is well suited for that stuff, I'd say. Because I have no idea. Well, I have very little idea. I only follow a build and then I just stick with that up until I don't know anymore, you know, kinda. So alright, where is my ions? Well, my cobalt, rather. I need to bring me some cobalt. Because clearly, that was a mistake to not have any cobalt with me. It was a very, very grave mistake to do. Okay. I might be silly. Also, let's put some dihydrogen in there. Poggers. Got some more Piper core in here. I feel like I should have more like cobalt for some reason, and I don't see them anywhere. Am I silly? Maybe. Maybe I am. Now the War Piper core, yeah, we're keeping that in the storage inventory. Was that in the starship? It was, well, it wasn't, but you know. Yeah, so I think I'm just missing some cobalt, or like maybe I've used them for the upgrades and whatnot, but oh well. We'll find out. Okay, so now we'll go back to this. Oh. I might go to the toilet again, actually. So, like, let's wait to warp first, and then I'll be right back. Alright, we're here. Let's move away from here. I will be right back. Yep. So, hold on, alright? Me a few minutes. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate it. Thank you for the redeem. May I be right back? Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Here we go. Phew. Let me fix my headset real quick. Alright. Now we can continue that mission. Thank you, thank you. Now, I'm not sure whether they're going to have new frigates for me to choose from. It would be nice if they did, but I would not be surprised. Stars rebirth on you. It kinda do be. Alright. Inspect frigate. Trade specialist. Plus 15 trading, plus 4 trading. Crew are permitted pets. You know what? It's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. It's a trade though. Excuse me. Let's try seeing other ships as well. Alright. Exploration specialist. Nope, 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 nope. Talking noises are getting to me. This is the one that we already went to earlier. Another exploration specialist, and that is just really, really bad. We're not even bothering with that. What is happening? Alright, what is this? A poisonous planet. We have a signal echo right here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that does hit hard. That statement, anyway. But I know where that came from. Not gonna lie. What the hell was that? Scared the living heck out of me. Okay. Mission destination reached. Land to begin search. I will. Let's just, you know, as usual, do that. Alright, what do I need to look for? We need to go here. That pan.
Toxic protection falling.
Oh. Wait, I need to scan this. I missed it. Alright. Oh my god. I thought I literally fell on the ground. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm about to be done for. Alright, I see my life support system's at 50. We should be able to replenish that, but not right now. We can do that later. It's a piano piece? Ah, I see. Oh, nice piano piece. Not bad. Wait. Alright, where are we going? Something around here. Artemis. called the Masubila anomaly. Now the Polo watching was tracking. Mistake abandoned, but it wasn't. Through the portal, please don't trust. I'm afraid, aren't. Contact Apollo at a holo terminus. Oh. Ah, that from Wuwa. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that piano piece, yes. Honestly, I loved the Black Shores like episode. That was really peak in Wuthering Waves when I did do it. I quite liked it a lot.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Chapter 1, Act 8. No. Probably the end point where like it's the rover and shorekeeper sitting together and playing the piano for the in that very nice and calm like area ish. I remember. That was really good. Love shorekeeper because of that. I'm glad I was able to pull for her and got her. Not her weapon though. But the variation is apparently really good on her anyway. Then again, I haven't played Wu in a long time, so. Extreme localized toxicity detected. Shit. Run, cat, run! Run with your little legs. See how far it takes you.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Work ball. Oh, low terminus detected. Is it nearby? I think it's just nearby. Oh! What's this? Let's land here a little bit. And also feed this the fuel. What the hell? Historical data revealed. Maybe I should have just asked for language help instead. But this world isn't that bad. For now, anyway.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Cool. Got a couple of words at least. Now let's continue on to the holo terminus. Approximate location. There we go. Now we have to find that area. Right here.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yep, I got you. toxic protection. I'm falling. I think I would need like 4 of each. So they can have like the extra shield as a bonus that I have to load up with the ion batteries of sorts. Okay, let's go. Call our starship. Ammunition. Wait, does that mean we can get free stuff from every space station? Because we already have like a bunch of like levels in the mercenaries guild. That would be awesome. And now that means we can go back to all the systems and get pretty much everything, or get a bunch of like free stuff. Might be too good to be true though, I feel, anyway. Alright, let's go up here, and then we'll have to give the news to Apollo about Artemis, in which we think Artemis doesn't actually exist in the world, or she doesn't anymore, essentially. Network compromised. Perform the manual override. What the? You are not alone. Tell me, what's the point of living if you know that life will finish? Uh-huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, so thou must basically is the situation. Mind Arc and the Soul Engine. Well, this is getting into the advanced like tech. Needs Soul Engine, wiring lumen glass. Needs a living pearl, a cadmium, and metal plating. Excuse me. Yeah, it'll be a while before we get to do that. I do have some of these items out of luck, I'd say. But, don't know if I want to do that right now. Alright, let's save. Now let's go back to our cat box. Alright. Now we need to go to the anomaly. But yeah. We'll be continuing the main quest, like pretty much like after I get to a certain point in the game where I want to be. But for now, we'll finish what we can. Upgrade our base a bit and stuff. and continue to upgrade our multi-tool slash ship slash exosuit. We have been making some good progress on the story a little bit. Very, very unfortunate to find out that Artemis is actually dead. Alright. Continue with Null's plan. That's very, very ominous. Oh wait, not you. Well, what can you give me extra again? Pressure membrane. Deep water. Ah, okay. Refiner, nutrient ingester. Fuel efficiency. Trade rocket. Not yet. But we need to go to the starship version. Which is this one. This one. Then we buy... I mean, we already bought the cadmium drive for what it looks like. And then we can go to the emerald drive. What else can we buy that could be potentially good for us? This one. Trying to find like what can I add to positron ejector. This is close range, infra knife, unshielded starship hull, cyclotron ballista, ship to ship. Oh. Okay. We can try this. Now we've already got the cadmium drive, so we'll install that. How about you? I forgot that you actually do have improvements. What the? There we go. We don't have glass yet. I need to be able to make glass, first of all. Ricochet. You have the advanced mining laser. Ooh. Neutron cannon. Combat scope. Cloaking device. We'll take amplifier. Fishing rig. Fishing rig! I say that, but I don't really do fishing anyway. But who knows, it might be fun in this one. Optical drill, plus 50. Oh my god, please. My life has been changed. Turns out like this, we had a bunch of upgrades that we needed to get from here. Do we have glass? The blueprint for glass. We do. Okay, cool. I was about to be like, oh no, I don't have the blueprint for glass. We do. Okay, so we're good, we're good. But I do need more for, we have a bunch of stuff to install. Holy. Optical drill.
Technology installed.
We need a solar mirror, a quantum thingy, and then that, and then
Technology installed.
for that we can do this, and we are really suffering from the lack of space right now. Uh, we can buy this from other places right now. Alright, let us continue on. But yeah, we have a bunch of upgrades. We definitely have to make purchase for our lovely multi-tool. That space is not enough. It really isn't. I am considering that gun that we found, essentially, on the other station. Have we gotten into the space station for this? I think we have. So let's actually jump somewhere else. Let's jump somewhere else. Somewhere with another high economy again. We want to increase the chances of finding better ships, better multi-tools, and upgrades potentially. A bunch of them are 2 stars, 1 star, 2 star. This is 3 star. There we go. Yeah, high economy is good. High economy. Also high conflict if you really want to keep the fighting going. What is happening?
Hostile ships approaching.
Destroy. Okay. What the hell? Alright, that's done. Weren't I supposed to not get these again? But I think it is possible for me to get these again, but I don't think it's going to be free anymore. So that is unfortunate. Alright. We need to go closer. We're not going to escape, because these guys give a lot of goodies if you're able to kill all of them. Oh god, where am I? Space bike.
Hostile ships defeated.
Nice. You're done with Genshin. You have 60k more now, 0 EXP books. Ooh.
Alert. Navigational data received.
And that is rough. But as with anything, time will pass and you'll be able to farm and get more Mora and EXP items. So I hope that you'll get those soon. Plus events too, so that really helps out a lot as well. Doing events and stuff. Plus teapot. Level during up to 60 and I know to 70? Yeah. If you can have Ascendant Gleam, then I know is very, very good. Very, very nice hydro applicator. But beyond that, Smoge. Alright, what does this guy have? Excuse me. Whew. Yeah, congratulations on getting them to 60 and 70 respectively. Oh, what the hell? Request payment. Thanks, buddy. I'll take that. Also, cargo bulkhead. Yes! We want that. Oh, and nanites too, yes! Give me all those nanites, bro. Give me. Also, what did that guy just give us? Did that guy just give us more gold and stuff? Defense shit. Oh yeah, I think every time we got attacked, like, the defense shit actually does summon, like, a sortie of, like, ships to help us, you know, fend off against them. Fend off against pirates and stuff. Yeah, they're kind of useful. It's really good. There we go. Green planet. Bountiful with aggressive sentinels. Not surprised by that. Barren planet. Hot planet. Decaying nuclear planet. Not good. Yeah, this is not an area where we want to be doing floral surveys at the very least. Maybe mineral, but I don't want to go to the aggressive sentinel planet. Not yet, but we can kill some of them now. We can actually kill some sentinels right now, so that's really good. Also, what the hell just happened? That bugged out really, really nice. That was buggy. Alright, let's go back up. Well, let's take some missions and stuff, actually. So long as the floral survey or the mineral survey doesn't happen in aggressive planets, I don't really mind so much. C-class reactor, navigational data, salvage unit. Nope, don't need any of those. Planetary depot was nice, though. Oh. So that's what these are for the Corvette, like a workshop thingy. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's take that. Excuse me, sir. Teach me some words. So teach me some words too. Stars. An expedition. Oh, what's this? A class with that's also good. I need to buy one of those. Weak-minded. Visit. Bane of Infinity. C-class. Unfortunate. Compare. Exchange. We have a new one. We have a new one. Got a blaster, neutron cannon, mining upgrade, boltcaster, another boltcaster upgrade. Want. Actually want. Also, let's talk to this guy. Have him teach him their words. Required. Trade symbol, remuneration. Another Gek dude. Trade symbol. Yeah, I do like learning words from like the different aliens inside the space stations. Excuse me. We're almost done with the Korvax from what it looks like, or at least like I'm getting more sentences more than anything. So I'm really happy for that. Ooh.
Product received.
Take all of that. All of it. We want all of those. So we're getting a bunch of the cargo bulkheads. So I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, let's see the ship upgrades right here. And for knife start ship. I mean, I do have the face beam now, so might as well make use of it. That way we have 2 other modes of engagement. And I think like an AoE with like the boltcaster would be good too. So I might need to actually fix my multi-tools and stuff. Might actually ship to the A rank one. Alright, let's see. So I did get an S rank like multi-tool as well, but that does not necessarily you know, it doesn't have an extra like slot. Oh, I think I need to be out of my ship for this one. Okay. So let's go around here. Oh no, I forgot that I do have some new tech. Oh wait. Practice language skills. Wow. Standing decrease Viking. That is so rude. You know what? I have an effigy. Oh well, never mind. Well, we can practice the language skill again. Alright. Hopefully that gave us back that reputation, but I guess not. Oh no. Oh well. We have did what we could.
Units received.
Alright. Now let us fix my multi-tool situation. Yeah, this is the S rank like multi-tool I got. It's barely up on anything, but it is there. It's only for like 127k, but now that I look at the slots, it's not surprising essentially that it was only 100k or so. So let us move technologies actually. Or, you know, put them in a place where we can easily swap them out. Although, of course, we have to make sure that this gets done too. Let's go to my potato mochi sphere and see if we can buy anything that we would need for this. I think it needs a solar mirror and a quantum computer of sorts. I think we can buy some of those. Or we can make them directly using the anomaly. But I'd rather buy them if I can. Because I'm too lazy for that.
Product received.
There's that. So then we can get 5 wiring looms.
Product received.
If it can be sold by money, I'm just gonna solve it with money. I need a solar. Can I even make that? Don't think wait, I can actually make it. Oops. Never mind. Nice. Alright, now I'm going to move you. Or I'm going to store you right here. Because we're swapping multi-tools because the space really is hurting me right now. That scared me a little bit. I thought like I positioned it somewhere it shouldn't be. Do that. Woo! Dang it, Blade. Thank you for your redeem, man. Holy. Already scared the shit out of me. I feel like every time you every time you get to essentially like the metal pipe, you're just spamming that thing. Always expect the unexpected. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's actually swap out a bunch of things. Alright, now we swap to the gun. Well, that's not the gun. I have so much multi-tools, I need to actually, you know, have a proper multi-tool area. Put this back here. Blaze Javelin. You overhear the imprint from the screens, metal pipes, and pans. Hey, to be fair, the frying pan that I did not actually trigger. So, you got that. You'll be fine. It's just a silly little exchange. I think this one already has it, and it may have made this technology for absolutely freaking nothing, by the way. Good now? Oh, okay. I'm glad that you got that sorted. I know it's very annoying for like certain stuff to just not work when you've already like kind of like tried to confirm that it works. So yeah, I feel that 100%. Resources mine plus 88%. Yeah, we want that. Because good grief. Mining speed, optical drill, damage. We need the damage, and a bolt caster package, which we don't really need. So we'll put the stuff that we don't need back here. The optical drill package we don't need for that. We might need this right here. Yep. There's that too. You want that to be nice and upgraded and everything. Oh, this already exists, so we don't need that. Let's put that here. Oh, we have a bunch of like mining upgrades right here. So these things, mining speed, overheat downtime, overheat downtime. Don't need that. And the mining speed we kind of need, but like I would prefer there to be like much more faster. Now do I want it to have like lower downtime or a mining speed much more quickly? I think I want it to be quicker. There you go. Now for this one, which one do I put? 9,200, 9382, 86, 86. Okay. So this is what we'll put here. Put this right there. Put that right there. Now, the terrain manipulator will be right here. And these are we technically are not using. So let's swap to the old multi-tool and then put back the things in there that we are using, kinda. Oh wait, no. Okay, there you go. But yeah, that's hilarious that I used the upgrade, right? And freaking, it was already there anyway, so I didn't actually need to do it. But here we are. But, you know, it's better. I'm playing it a little safe, but still. Gun. Now we have gun. We have a bunch of other upgrades for this too. Yeah, we have the personal force field right there. I might actually... I want another supercharged slot, honestly, because I want there for more to be there to be more damage for my bolt caster, so I might want that. Upgrade class, purchase new slot, install slot. Of course, of course. All right, let's sell that thing that we've got previously from fighting. There you go. Now we have more slots on our multi-tool as well to help us out with our lovely, lovely situation. So kinda... Already bought that. We've talked to everybody in here. How about you? Right. This is the potato mochi thing, so we won't be getting extra stuff in here. Let's go back home, actually. Let's go back home. Also, what is the skull icon right here? Is this for like the pirate thing? Whew. Alright, we're back home. What does my base computer want me to do? Oh, nothing. Okay. Never mind. What does my log tell me? Oh, there we go. Search archives. We have another scanner module. Although I think we're a bit full on that right now. Yep, figured. So let's just dismantle that. And now we have a bunch of wiring looms. Oh, make sure we put this in our storage as well because we want these to be safe. We don't want them to be going around and being gone after all. Alright, what about you? What are you doing, buddy? Well, he's happy, so we do not have a problem with that. And this guy wants us to install efficient thrusters. Oh boy. Wiring loom, of course. I wonder why can't it just like pull like wiring looms from the storage itself. How many do we need? We need 2. Okay. We need 2 wiring looms. So let's just do that. And that should decrease our launch cost even further. Nice. Partially restored. I like how the base computer is like, alright, like here's the upgrades you really want. Weapons, organic. Materials, efficient synthesis, pathway for materials from all the system. Personal upgrade module. Nice. Install the shield lattice in our exosuit. Yeah, we already have that. So that means we have to go talk to this thing again. Warrior. Ship. Oh, wow. Okay. Fading sun, foothills, ride the luxury, keeps out the cold, but no learning anyway. Yup. Base lighting plants. Oh, wow. Construct a white light. I think we need glass for this, right? Oh, wait, no, we just need sodium. Nice. Although I think we need power for that, though. Appearance modifier. Oh. Yeah, well, that's important. Kick. I need to toggle the camera a bit. Nice. There we go. Although this is now like a big base of like random stuff, so we really want to fix that soon. And by which I'm probably going to use the remainder of time of the stream to dig up buried technology modules. What did I get? There's construct the rover geobay. What? That's like from 10 to 100 really quickly. Well, we need paraffinium for that. Well, I suppose that's a good time to actually, you know, kind of go around and like get like building stuff, or like the very technology modules. Yep. We're just going to do that right now. Although I need to be right back real quick. Go to the toilet again. So hold on. Alright, I am back. Thank you for waiting. And now we go on a hunt. On a hunt for buried technology modules. And while I could do that here, thank you, Blade, I appreciate you. Thank you. While I could do that here, I could do it somewhere else. We're gonna do it in another bountiful planet that has like paraffinium and copper and cobalt. Because while like I like the place that we're in right now, it has a lot of holes because I dug too much holes on it. So we're going to find somewhere else to dig. To do the big dig. And gather a bunch of resources while we're at it too. You ordered some food for dinner? Oh, sounds good. What you have? That's kind of, yeah, I'm actually very hungry. Might cook soon, actually. Well, might like stop stream and like cook soon because I am very peckish right now. Very, very peckish. Need food. Bread masala and bread and masala omelet? Ooh, sounds nice. Alright. And we are crash landing into the planet. Hoping to find resources and buried technology modules. You are not a picky eater? I am a very picky eater, so yeah. I have a hard time picking things to cook for myself. It's a very, very unfortunate circumstance. I'm a kid that dislikes a bunch of things. Little child. Little picky cat. I'm surprised like that's all I got. Okay, there we go. Alright. Well then, we should have a better time trying to mine stuff because we do have a better... Well, it still has the same upgrades and stuff, but like we do have... Oh. Damn it. Dang it. Not this guy again. Cargo drop, buried cache. Let's go. Also, there's a buried technology module over there. We'll do that after this. Cash shite. Ooh, there's one close by here too. Oh, and some rocks. Units received. There it is. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Technology recharge.
Nice. Now, what did we get from that? Mineral record. And now we get our buried technology module right here. It's time to start hunting. Got some words to learn right here too. Oh, that was what the javelin does. Interesting. Very nice. There we go. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to mine some more. Nice. Now we have some salvage data. And now to the next one. Oops. Beast. And onwards to the next one. Won't we do? I'm getting really, really hungry actually. Also, baby dog, bro. Alright, where is it? There it is. Oh, what the heck? Alright. We're getting closer to where this is. Unfortunate that this is a very, very hilly spot right here, but we can get access to some flat land in a bit. Right. Here's our salvage data. Subterranean relic. Jettison pod. Copper deposit. Relic. Buried cache. Yeah, we might go there. Oh. We might go there. And then just call our ship. Probably. Maybe. There's a salvage container there. We're going to go after that after this. Okay, these aren't things that I can actually gather stuff from. Get the oxygen-rich plant. What are you? Scary little insect-looking thing. Right. There's our bird cage. Another species for us that we discover. And now we can go to that other area. Wait, the salvage container is actually pretty freaking far from here. Holy. I thought that was closer. It wasn't. How's our inventory looking, by the way?
Technology recharge.
Yeah, we're good. Ooh. I was about to destroy that. I haven't actually scanned that. Oh no. Wait. What? Okay. I'm gonna fuck that up then. Oops. Don't like that. Now where is the buried cache? Or the buried technology module? There it is. Very hilly spot. Oh, there it is. I'm getting confused because, like, man, I thought this was so near. It is technically near. It's just that this place is just very rocky and therefore making it look not that good. Alright, getting closer. There we go. And there's two of them here. Nice. Now what's next? Where is the next one? Right there. It's probably not good for us that we are climbing and going up and down of mountains and stuff, but it'll be fine, I guess. And just like that, we do have this little guy right here. Stay away, evil. Evil dude. Nice. Okay. Where next? Crystal sulfide, copper. I do want the paraffinium though. Breakish. Oh, there it is. Another thing to scan. Nice. Well, another thing to unbury anyway. Yeah, really, really rocky place this is. Hello, Sentinel. Oh, we haven't scanned this one. Figured. More units, the better. Because we made a lot of purchases today, not gonna lie. And my wallet does hurt a little bit. But it's for the betterment of our gameplay. Open that again. And we find another buried technology over there. So let's go and do that. Nice. Well, this is just a small, like, little puddle, so we should be alright. Whew. That scared the living heck out of me. Okay. I like how these little, like, insect-looking creatures are spasming a little bit. They kind of scare me because they remind me of spiders. But I know they aren't. They actually look like, what, little scorpions instead, and I should be more scared of that. Alright, destination reached. Oh. Restore. Alright. We on that grind. And with that, I do see the time. What the hell is that sound, guys? Jesus, this little scorpion looking thing scared me. Oh yeah. We're getting a decent amount of salvage data, which is good. Let us go back into our little ship. Make sure that we go out as well to get our save point ready. And we shall call it a day for tonight. I'm getting really hungry, guys, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna make some food. Well, I'm gonna end stream, then I'm gonna make some food. And then tomorrow, right? If I recall the schedule correctly, we should be doing ATM 10, I think. Think so anyway. I have to check. Because yep, we are doing that. Yep. So, okay. We are doing ATM 10 tomorrow. So, either I need to make a EXP farm or I need to make a source farm. But we'll see what we'll have to do. Because I still will play like later on this morning if I'm not like too busy, basically. And then I might do one of those like off stream. But we'll see. We're just going to vibe in ATM 10 modded tomorrow. So, thank y'all for coming, for chatting, for lurking, and for redeeming. I really, really appreciate y'all. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, keep safe, and be careful, everybody. Y'all have a good day. All right? Take good care of yourselves, please. Bye bye. Thank you as well for coming. Bye bye.